Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. We're up on the Parkway, Blue Ridge Parkway today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Review today. Today's beer, boy, this should be tasty. This is the 2012 edition of Sierra Nevada's Beer Camp Oatmeal Stout 2012. This is a big beer. This is 9% ABV. This big oatmeal stout is midnight black in color with a big roasty mocha-like aroma. It has silky body from the use of rolled oats. And a round and lasting finish, perfect as an after-dinner treat. And it's got a code here, but it's got the date right on the label here. This is a 9% beer, and it's an oatmeal stout. And it's got 2012 right here on the top of the bottle here. Basically, on a 9% beer that's not hot. That's all the information you need. And it's got a white digitized code that I can see right here, even with the condensation on the bottle. So if you really wanted to, you could probably go look that up on their website and get more information. But being a stout, I will say, in a 9%, that this is probably all the information we need. But when it gets down to the lighter beers, that the year is not going to cut it, especially if it's an IPA, and the code is not going to cut it. So it's okay for these bigger beers like this that are not hop forward. But when you get to the lower ones, I'm not interested in going to your website or trying to learn some damn Julian code or something like that to figure out the code of the bottle. I'll bypass it. I'll walk right past it. I'll look at it and see if it don't have anything on the label, anything that I can distinguish as a date. If it has some kind of digitized code, I'm going to set it back up on the shelf. So, guys, it's getting to that point where y'all need to grasp that reality. You're going to lose sales. And the shop owners that purchase these beers are going to lose sales because these beers are going to keep sitting there. Then they're going to have to mark them down to less than what they paid for them. And I really don't want to see the craft beer industry go there. So by stepping up to the plate and put the date, we're going to eliminate that. It's going to be better for you, better for me, better for everybody. The beer is out of Chico, California. That's where Sierra Nevada is. It is an American Double Imperial Stout, 9%, rotating schedule. This is not rotating. They do the beer camp every year, and this year edition of it. They do it 4 or 5 different beers. The food pairings of this, the cheeses are the buttery brie, Gouda, the Havarti, Swiss, and the meat for this is beef, smoked meat, grilled meat, game, and glassware, pint, becker, stein, a mug, a snifter, oversized wine glass, a tulip. I got the double glass today, and this beer can be cellared. So if it turned out to be a really good beer, I might be able to pick another one up and put it away. It's got 2012 on it, 9%. That's going to keep 5 to 10 years at least if it's cellared correctly. Into the glass. Let's go down the center. What do you think? 9%? We get ahead on this one? There you go. It doesn't get any more aggressive than that down the center. Right at a finger of head, guys. And like the bottle said, it is pitch midnight black. Used motor oil. Looks like about 10,000 miles on this if it was motor oil. Very dark, very black. Cannot see through it. Black as midnight. No moon, no stars. That's black. Alright, guys. Very nice looking in a beer in a glass. It is. Very, very nice. The head dissipating. We're down to about a half a finger already. Very creamy. Most of small bubbles. Very tight, but there are some bigger bubbles in there. Looks great though. What do you think? Nice looking stout in the glass. I've heard it doesn't leave very good lacing, so we'll see what this does. Let's get a nose on it. Wow. That smells so good. Roasty chocolate malt. Coffee. And Maybe a little dark fruit in there, raisins or plums or something. Maybe some dark cherry. Maybe a little licorice in there. The biggest nose I'm getting is the chocolate in the coffee. Wow. Smells delicious. Cheers. One of my colleagues in the Roanoke Brewers Guild got an opportunity to go to the beer camp. I don't know if it was this past one or the one before, but he got to go out there. And so I think that was a once in a lifetime experience for him or anybody. So cheers again. Wow. Got some smokiness in the taste too. Wow, very nice. Wasn't expecting that. Got a little bit of smokiness. I couldn't smell it for the chocolate in the coffee, but it does have a smoky taste. Wow. This could be a smoked beer. Very nice, very pleasant. Very well made. Not getting the 9% at all. Very creamy, very nice mouthfeel. The rolled oats is the key there. Wow. It's awesome. It's awesome. Man, if it's had a legible date on there, it would probably be a 10. It's got the 2012 on there, but still. I hate to lead them down the path of thinking they're doing a good job by putting 2012 on there, and we get to their IPAs and that's all it's going to say, 2012. That's unacceptable to me, though. This beer is delicious. Definitely a smoky taste to this beer. They ought to acknowledge that. That is a nice smoked stout. Guys, this is delicious. I know the other half's going to like this. I'm going to let it warm up just a little bit. Let it get up to room temperature and see what we end up on this one. But it's definitely an A beer, I'm pretty damn sure. Stick around. Let's see where we end up. If it's an 8 or a 10. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left. I just warmed up. The alcohol is just a little more present than it was when it was cold. This is an awesome beer. It's pretty damn tasty. Sierra Nevada does some great stuff. And the beer camp, I mean, it just brings the home brewers in and everybody that's really interested in beer, and they do some great stuff at the beer camp. So I enjoy most of the beers that they produce from out there. So follow chug, guys. Well, the oats, the rolled oats, give it a nice creamy mouthfeel. Very tasty. Very tasty, guys. I'm impressed with this beer. It's a 9 on a scale of 10. If it had a legible date code on there, 2 digits, 2 or 4 digits for the year, yeah, I would give it to 10. But I don't want to lead them on. 2012 is enough for a 9% stout, and then they're going to come along with an IPA or a pale ale, and that's what they're going to have is 2012 on it, and that's not going to work for me, guys. So we need a legible date code for everybody. 2, 2, and 4, or 2, 2, and 2, and let us know when the beer is put in there. That's what I'm going to stick with. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Great Beer has 96 overall and a 51 in the style. And Beer Advocate comes up with an 86s in their good range. It is a damn good beer. I want to add that on. It is an awesome beer. If you can get this and you like the stouts, and this is a pretty big stout, 9%, it's a good one to put back in the fridge till there's a little snow on the ground if you live in that part of the world or part of the country that gets snow. This is definitely a nice winter beer to sip on at 9%. Very tasty. So if I see another one when I go back up to bed and cellar, I might pick one up, put it back in the fridge for a cool night when we got the gas logs on here, guys. So I enjoyed it. So if you had this, give me some comments back. Let me know whether you enjoyed it or you didn't enjoy it. And as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and let's look in the fridge tomorrow. Join me then.